Happy 2020. Welcome back to Calorie Blasters. Today I want to talk about a few things, but before I get into the main topic of today, which is about how to deal with friends who have different eating lifestyle than you do, particularly friends who don't have a healthy eating lifestyle. Let me first say something about the holiday season. For many people, you've probably had you're just getting back from holiday or vacation. There was Christmas dinner, there's New Year's dinner, and everything in between, and obviously a lot of calories and a lot of weight gain as well. So what you can do is, if you're the person, if you've had a very, let's say, fun-fulfilled or a very, let's say, plentiful holiday experience where you've had a copious amount of food, definitely now is the time to start getting on the treadmill. Not get on the treadmill, getting back focused on what you're supposed to be doing in terms of weight loss and making those healthy choices. That's going to help you then to move in the direction of achieving your 2020 vision. All right, and hopefully if you're on this channel, if you've been watching us for a while, part of your 2020 vision includes losing weight and reaching a healthier body and healthier mind state as well, if you've been following the channel for a while. If you've just followed us, or if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, since it's the start of the year, I do recommend that everyone who subscribes to this channel make a New Year's resolution in terms of losing weight. Set target in terms of your desired or ideal weight, and then short-term plans in between that help you to fulfill your New Year's resolution, whatever that may be. Okay, so let's get started then. I want to talk a little bit about friends, all right? Because, we have different friends. We may have come together for a variety of reasons. Food usually, may not necessarily be one of those reasons. But oftentimes it comes to where you've scheduled something, an event, or you've been invited to go out with friends. Some of your friends may have different eating patterns than you do, and they may desire certain different types of food. And oftentimes going out with friends also means drinking, right? And which, as we all know, alcohol slows down your metabolism, so that's going to lead to weight gain. So what do you do when you're out with these kind of friends? What plans can you make to ensure that although you're going to take a hit in terms of calories gained, that you basically minimize the damage to your health plans, your weight loss targets, and so on. Well, it's like this, guys. With a lot of people, people may not be comfortable changing their health diets. A lot of friends, most people tend not to be people do tend to be weight conscious, but a lot of people don't tend to be proactive in terms of making plans to lose weight. So oftentimes, you'll be invited out to these dinners, and there may be multiple dinners happening at the same time, particularly during the holiday season. So what you can do is you need to double up on your exercise. All right, because say I'm going out with friends, or say I'm even going out with colleagues, and we it's just been decided that we're gonna have fish and chips or a burger or something like that, and beer. It's really hard to move out of that. I wouldn't recommend not showing up necessarily, because you want to have a social life, and so socializing often involves making those making some sacrifice in terms of what you eat. Now, so you're gonna have to double up in terms of exercise, and what I mean by that is in terms of doubling up is that if you know that you're gonna be going out with friends, say it's on a Thursday. Say you normally work out an hour on Thursday, I would just make it 2 hours. Work out an extra hour in the morning time, for example, or plan to work out an hour in the morning and then an hour at night before you go to bed. Double up because you're going to be eating more calories than usual, and so in this way, this will help to negate any of the effects of any extra calories gained from eating out with friends. All right, so that's the first thing I would recommend. And you can plan for this. And oftentimes, say for example, you're quite busy that day, so you can't really, that the day of when you're going out with friends, and you're too busy to stop to take extra time out of your day to exercise. Well, what you could do is you can exercise the next day, or try to, as at any given point, the point either just before or right after you've had a big meal. The next day, if possible, try to double up on a workout, or try to schedule a workout the next day at the very latest, if you can. That's going to help a lot in terms of compensating for the fact that you've had more calories than usual. And then the next thing you can do, and this one obviously is only if it is possible, so that's the reason why this is the second option. You can order something healthy on the menu if there's a healthy option. All right, now the only issue with this, of course, is from a social standpoint. When you order something healthy and everyone else is ordering something unhealthy, you may stand out, which is okay if you can sort of convince your friends or colleagues to your point of view, or that you let them know that why you're doing that. You're trying to stay healthy, that kind of thing. It can result in some awkward situations. There were times in the past for myself personally where my friends, I went out with two friends recently, and we were in downtown Shanghai, a very nice restaurant, and both of my friends ordered hamburgers, and they were saying how they haven't had Western food in a long time. And so that night I knew I've been quite busy that day. I didn't have time to work out, and I knew the next day was going to be equally busy. I wouldn't have time to work out that day either. So I ordered salmon, and it was very healthy salmon and a salad. And when the food was served, and my friends were looking at me, they were like, "Well, why did you order that? You're making me feel bad because I've ordered a hamburger, which is unhealthy, but I like to eat it, and you've ordered a salad, so you're making us feel bad." They were just joking, but if you find yourself in that kind of situation, always try to go for the healthier option. I definitely recommend that, rather than try to fit in. I would say, put your health first, all right, because that's in the long run, it's going to benefit you more than anything else. And also, you might, who knows, you might become an influencer. Maybe your friends might also, the next time around, they might also choose the healthy option as well. But you do run the risk sometimes with some people of standing out because you've made a healthy choice. But that's just the way it is. Go for the healthier choice all the time. I would say, even if you had the opportunity to chime in on a suggestion, choose a place where everyone gets their fare, can choose what they would like to eat. So maybe a place that serves burgers, but also serves healthy options as well. If you can chime in and try to get recommend a place where everyone can choose the thing which they prefer to eat, that would be the best situation, actually. So what did we learn from this? So when it comes to eating out with friends, if you're going to eat in a place, and if the place doesn't serve anything healthy whatsoever, and there are no other choices, and there's going to be drinking and that kind of thing, then I would say double up on your workout routine. Either try that same day to work out. Say if you work out an hour, double that, so work out 2 hours. Once in the morning or once in the evening is ideal. If you're quite busy, try to schedule the next day. In any case, it's always best to avoid eating unhealthy food if you can. But I do understand that this is life. We find ourselves in certain social situations where you're unable to make healthy choices, particularly when you're eating with friends or with colleagues. All right. So, but there are ways around that. All right. Okay. So. That's it for today. Comment down below what you'd like to see next, or if you have any comments about this video or any questions, let me know. If this is the first video that you watch on this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well, so that you're updated whenever we make an update. All right, and so we'll catch you on the next one. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy 2020, 6 year 2020 visions, and see you next time.